So here we are, we're on a train, it's a sunny day and I'm in Chester with Sarah. So what's happening today? Well, we're going into Liverpool, that way, and we're going to hire some scooters, hopefully, providing it all goes well and we're both happy to ride them. And if that's the case, then we're going to go and explore Liverpool on a scooter. However, if we don't like them, then we're not going to do that. And I'll report back with a new plan. Isn't that right? So, the other thing we're going to do is we're on a train because we didn't want to take the car, and we thought what we'd do is get the ferry across. So you're going to see the ferry across the Mersey, and no, I'm not going to sing the song. I refuse. But anyway, let's catch you later. Here we are, Birkenhead Ferry. We're going to get the boat across to Liverpool. Hey, here we go. Hello, one way to the other side, please.
£6, please.
Fantastic. Ticket bought. Thanks, honey. Well, there we go. We got a ticket and we're off. The River Mersey, looking back the way we came. And over there, the front of Liverpool, with the ferry jetty in the foreground. And no way am I going to sing Ferry Across the Mersey, sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are travelling on Snowdrop with the Scatter Design paint job. Yay! Fantastic. Looking at the skyline that lost Liverpool its World Heritage status. So, we've arrived. We are now in Liverpool. We made the ferry crossing and we're walking into town because we have another thing we have to do. The lovely Sarah here hasn't experienced Five Guys. Now, as you know, I experienced Five Guys for the first time a couple of days ago, and it's a road to Damascus moment if you have one of their milkshakes. So we're off to have a road to Damascus moment with a milkshake. Onwards! So for the tourists amongst you, here we are in Matthew Street. Now, unfortunately, the original Cavern Club was demolished. So this isn't the original, but for most people coming here, this is the original, the Cavern Club. For everything Beatle related, that's the place to go. And as we swing round back into Matthew Street, back in the 60s, was where you come to buy a guitar or buy sheet music. It was the kind of the music centre of the town in the day. Going past the Beatles Museum. But here we are entering the main square, under the tower up there. So here we are. We made it to Five Guys, and that is a Five Guys milkshake. And Sarah is about to taste her first one. What do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, that's very, very nice.
The seal of approval has been given. There's your price, by the way. Enjoy. See you after the munch down. So the reason for today's video is to come and ride one of these scooters. So I'm really excited about this. Sarah's over there, she's not so excited. And I'm going to open up the app and let's see what happens. So here we go, there's the app. So I've opened up the app and it's saying scan to unlock whatever it is. So I'm going to go and scan the thing. Here we go, start. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's asking me to scan a document. It wants me to take a picture of my driving license. I don't have my driving license. Nowhere in the instructions did it ask me for my driving license. So sadly, today I will not be riding a Voy scooter because the instructions don't tell you to bring a driving license and the app asks you for one in order to unlock it. So Voy, nil point. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, a major disappointment. We came here to go on the scooters. The idea was we was going to have a day in town on the scooters, but unfortunately, well, it doesn't tell you in the instructions anywhere online, is that you have to actually bring a driving license with you. I've read the instructions many times online and double checked, and it simply said scan the barcode on the scooter to unlock and you drive away. So we got there, I scanned it and it asked me to scan in my driving license. I didn't bring it with me. It didn't tell me I had to do that. I've come 200 miles to Liverpool to be disappointed because Voy can't be bothered to get their website straight. So Voy, if you're watching this, sort it. So anyway, we've come to the pub. Cheers! We're going to drown our sorrows with a pint of, this is a pint of porter. You don't see porter very often, so here, cheers. Ooh, that goes down nicely. So, ladies and gentlemen, bit of a failure today. We came to Liverpool to do the scooters. As you've seen, the scooters haven't happened. So, in order to make use of what is a good day, it's sunny, it's lovely, and we're in Liverpool, we've gone on a pub crawl, haven't we? Yeah, we've gone on a pub crawl. In the interest of science, we do this so you don't have to. We wanted to see what the difference was between a pub with a beer garden and a pub without a beer garden. Well, I can tell you the pub without a beer garden had better ale, but it's nicer sitting out in the beer garden than the pub with the lesser ale. And referring to the pub with the garden, this is Ye Crack, famous for the fact that John Lennon drank here. Well, I'm drinking here now. Maybe that'll make it famous. Who knows? Maybe it won't. But anyway, if you're a Beatles fan and you're following in the footsteps of the Beatles, John and Cynthia, his first girlfriend, used to down some ale in here because he was at the art school just over the road, which I will show you a picture of in a minute. There you go. Does that make sense? So we're going to do some other stuff today, and I'll probably film bits of that, but so the main course of today has been a failure, although it's been a great day. We saw that amazing, I think it's class 68 on the Merseyrail. We came on the wonderful ferry, which is painted psychedelically, and we've been to Liverpool and we've had a few beers. So all in all, a good day. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if we do anything else, you'll be the first to know because I'll be back here showing it to you. But for now, bye. So basically now we've done a pub crawl and we've had a couple of beers, which were nice. Now we're heading down towards the Taco Bell because Jeff Kellison will insist that we try the Taco Bell. So we're going to do that thing. We're taking one for the team here, Jeff. So there you go, to the Taco Bell, and then onwards to the train and home. Behind me, you can see the famous Blackie. Anybody who's lived in Liverpool will know the Blackie. I volunteered there back in the 80s when I lived here. That was a great youth centre back in those days. So then we're heading back down here. We're on Seal Street. So we're heading back down into Watertown now, and we find ourselves in Bold Street. Now, when I lived here many years ago, Bold Street was a street with loads of shops on it. Cars went up and down. It had nothing special. Now it's been turned into a very fashionable, very nice, pedestrianised street. We're here, it's 6:20 on a Tuesday evening, I want to say. And look behind me, Tuesday evening, look at this. Look at all the people out having food. It's amazing. It's amazing. So we're just wandering down here. I think the idea is to go to the Taco Bell at the bottom. The sign showing that we are now in Bold Street and the development. And at the very top up there, at the top of Bold Street, you can see the bombed out church, which has been left bombed out as a memorial to the people who died during the Blitz years from 1940 onwards in World War II. And also beyond, in front of me, is what was the Lyceum Post Office, a huge edifice that was the central post office in Liverpool for many, many years. I remember going in here, it was a cracking building, but sadly, that too is now closed. So, you find us in Taco Bell because at the recommendation of Jeff, we've come in. I'm eating a burrito, a bean burrito with extra cheese grilled, and you're eating crispy taco. So crispy taco over there, burrito over here. So let's get into it. Oh my word. Jeff, my buddy, this is good. I like this. What do you reckon? Yours good? Ladies and gentlemen, if you see a Taco Bell and you've never been in one, come in and try the bean burrito with extra cheese grilled. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've been to Taco Bell's, and I have to say, The bean burrito is absolutely divine. I really, really like that. So we're heading now into the station. Sarah needs a beer or several, or is it a cider? A cider or several. And then we're going to head back. And for tea, we're going to have, well, I'm going to have, what am I going to have? A calzone, which, calzone, beg your pardon. Thanks, bro. As that bloke just put me right, I'm having a calzone, which is basically a pizza folded in half. And I love them. So back onto the train.